ಅನುದಿನ ಅನುಕ್ಷಣ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲೂ ಕಲಿಯೋಣ, ಕಲಿಕೆಯ ಹೊಸ ಹಾದಿಯಲಿ ಜೊತೆಗೂಡಿ ಹೆಜ್ಜೆಯ ಹಾಕೋಣ, ಸಂತಸದಿ ಕಲಿಯೋಣ ನಮ್ಮ ಹೆಮ್ಮೆಯ ಈ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿನಲ್ಲಿ.
Yes sir. Yes teacher. Present ma'am.
Hello my dear students, how are you? Fine, I am also fine. Welcome to Samveda class. Today we will discuss about the poem Sea Song in English language 7th class 3rd language. Okay? So what are the learning outcomes from this poem? We will see here. Learning outcomes. Students are able to identify new words and their meanings. Second one, to enable the pupils to identify the names of relations. Third one is, students are able to identify the parts of the body and their usage. And the last one learning outcome, students are able to make rhyming words. These learning outcomes are expected from this poem. Okay? So let us discuss about a small activity with all of you answer orally. Have you seen sea? Anybody? Oh, some of them. Okay, fine. Okay. Which type of materials seen there? Answer one by one. Which type of materials seen there in sea or bank of the sea? Okay, answer me one by one. Okay, what do you see there? Conch. Oh, fine, exactly, conch. And next, water. Water is the main source of sea. And the third one, crocodile. Crocodiles also seen in sea as well as lake, pond or river also. And the next one, fish. Fishes also we found in sea as well as river. And next, sand. We will see sand on the bank of sea as well as river also. Some animals, materials we see in the sea or bank of the sea. Okay. Next one, shell. Shell also we see in the bank of sea or inside the sea. Okay, my dear students, here some list is there. Fish, parrot, shell, sheep, whale, horse, shark and cow. What this activity says to us, we will discuss in this slide. Mention the place these animals live in water on land. Here some animals name wrote here. You must tell about the where they are found, either land or in water. Tell me one by one. This is a small activity. Raise your hands. Answer me. Fish. Where we find fish, either water or on land? Answer. Water. Yes, exactly. We find fish in water. And the second one, parrot. Parrot, we found parrot on land only. Shell. I think some of you seen the shell, which is find in water. Sheep, it is found in land. And fourth one, whale. Whale, it is found in water. Horse, it is found in land. Shark, anybody can? Yes, exactly. Shark found in water. And the last one, you know very well, it is a familiar one, it is a domestic animal also, that is cow. It is found on land. Okay, thank you all of you. You participated very actively in this activity. Let us move towards another slide, and what is the next step of that poem. Okay, the poem title is Sea Song. 7th class, third language English poem. It is English poem, Sea Song. First of all, I read the poem. After that, we will discuss about the theme of poem or summary of the poem, related words, what are the expectation of this poem, we will discuss in the previous slide. After that, all those things we will discuss later. First, I will read the poem. Please open your book. Title of the poem is Sea Song. I found a shell, a curly one, lying on the sand. I picked it up and took it home. This is the first stanza. And the second stanza, Mummy looked at it and then she held it to my ear, and from the shell there came a song, soft and sweet and clear. This second stanza completes here. Third stanza, I was surprised. I listened hard, but it was really true. I wish you had found a nice big shell and hear it singing too. This is the 12 line and 3 stanzas poem. Okay, move towards another slide. In the first stanza, all of you watching the image, a boy is standing on the sand beside the sea, a coconut tree is there, small 2 boats are there, an umbrella. So, all these pictures you are watching. What is in his hand? A shell or conch in his hand. What is the first stanza tells us in the poem? I found a shell, a curly one, lying on the sand. I picked up and took it home, cold inside my hand. This is the summary. Related picture is there. I means the boy, he found a shell, a curly one, lying on the sand. I picked it up and took it home, cold inside my hand. Here some are few familiar words we know, or all of you know very well, but some new words are here. What are those new words in the first stanza? We will discuss. New words in the first stanza. Curly. Curly means crisp or wavery, like some sea water or river waters like wavery. It comes from wave. It's in Urdu or Hindi, it's घुंघराले कहते हैं ना, वैसे curly means crisp or wavery. It's a new word to us. Of course, some of you know very well, I think. Shell. Shell means, the meaning of shell, another meaning of shell is conch. It is usually found in on the bank of sea or inside the sea, on the bank of river or inside the river. It is found. Shell, the meaning of shell is conch. Okay, I think these 2 words are new words to you, I think. Okay, what is the first stanza tells us? In the summary of the poem, what is that? We will discuss in this slide. A boy got a shell near by seabed. It's a curly one. We will discuss what is the meaning of curly in the last slide. It's a curly one which was lying on the sand. Where it was lying? It was lying on the sand. Lying on the sand. He took it into his hand. His hands were cold due to the shell. Usually, shells are found in the bank of river, or it is found in a river. That is why it is cold one. Due to that shell, his hands became also cold. Boy is saying that a boy got a shell. He got a shell where he got nearby seabed. How it was? It looks like it's a curly one which was lying on the sand. He took into his hand. His hands were cold due to that shell. In the first stanza, a boy went to sea on the bank of sea. He found a shell. It's a curly one, and due to that shell, his hands became cold. Okay, next moving towards another slide, that's the second stanza of the poem. All of you watching this image or picture, we will know something about the theme of the poem, theme of this stanza in that picture also. First I read the second stanza. What is the theme of second stanza? Mummy looked at it and then she held it my ear. From the shell there came soft and sweet and clear. There came a song, soft and sweet and clear. In the second stanza, all of you watching that image, from the shell, mummy put that shell to his ear. She held it my ear, and from the shell there came a song, soft and sweet and clear. Here some rhyming words are there in the second line and fourth line. What are those rhyming words? We will discuss here. Ear, clear, ear and clear, ear and clear are called rhyming words. What are the rhyming words? What is the meaning of rhyming words? We will discuss in this session also. Okay. First we will discuss about the summary or theme of the second stanza. Afterwards we will discuss about the rhyming words, meaning of rhyming words, example and etc. Excited boy took the shell to his mother. Why he is excited? Because all of us, we see when we saw a new thing, we will excited or astonished or surprised. Like that, boy excited and took the shell to his mother. Afterwards, mother what will do? His mother looked at shell. She got an idea. Then she held that shell to the boy's ear. Mother held that shell to the boy's ear, and the boy's surprised. He heard a very soft, melodious and clear song from the shell. The song was coming from the shell. He was surprised, astonished. Rhyming words. Before going to the next stanza, we will discuss about rhyming words. What are the rhyming words? What is the meaning of rhyming words? Here definition is here. Rhyming words are those words which are having the same ending sound. In before slide, we pronounce ear clear. In here, the definition also says that same ending sounds. Say the rhyming words are those words which are having the same ending words are called rhyming words. Some of example of rhyming words here in the slide. At, with ending sound at. What are the examples? Bat, cat, fat, mat, rat. Common thing is at. All these 5 words are rhyming words because we pronounce ending letters are same and pronunciation also same. At. Such words are called rhyming words. Another example of rhyming words, an, ending letters A and N. How we pronounce? Fan, F-A-N, fan, M-A-N, man, V-A-N, van, C-A-N, can, P-A-N, pan. Fan, man, van, can, pen. These are rhyming words. Some more example also there, but just 5 examples I gave here with the ending an. Okay. In, in with the letters I and n, how we will pronounce? See here, bin, bin, tin, tin, pin, pin, sin, sin. Common thing pronunciation is in, bin, tin, pin and sin. Such words are called rhyming words, Okay. Next, move towards last stanza of the poem. What? Here all of you watching this image by watching, listening the song from the shell or conch, and his face expression also astonished, surprised, excited face is there. So, I was surprised, I listened hard, but it was really true. I wish you had find a nice big shell and hear it singing too. Here some parts of the body mentioned here in this slide. We always work of ear, we always hear words, sentence, song, whatever it may be. Work of ear is to listen, Like that, work of eyes to see. We see garden, school, bus stand, railway, such things we see from our eyes. Like we taste our food or juice or chocolate with our tongue. Some body parts and their work are wrote here. Work of ear is to listen, work of eyes to see. What is the theme or what is the summary of the last stanza? I will discuss here. The boy was amazed. He shocked. He listened with concentration to check whether it is true or not. His mother told that a song was coming from the she, and he checked. Another time check whether it is true or not, and to his surprise, it is really true. What is the really true? Song was coming from the shell. He realized that. And the last 2 lines meaning, boy wished to his friends to have another big shell and hear it singing too. Boy, he wishing to all of us, his friends. What is the wishing? To have another big shell and hear it singing too. It was a good job. He enjoyed that job by listening good, melodious, clear song. That is why he is he means boy. By wishing that to his friends, you are also had a big shell and listen that song. Okay, friends. After discussing this poem, we have small activity. What is that activity? See here, answer the following questions which are based on that poem, this poem, the sea song poem. First question is, where did the child find the seashell? Where did the child find the seashell? Anybody can answer? Yes, exactly. He find the seashell on the sand. And the second one, where did the child take the shell? I repeat once, where did the child take the shell? Anybody answer? Okay. Answer is to his home. He take that shell to his home. And the last one question is, what did the child's mother do? I repeat once, what did the child's mother do? The mother held it to his ear. It means, what is that it? The shell. The mother held it to his ear. Okay, fine. Here another activity, complete the sentence which our body parts works. Small activity and well known activity, you know it very well I think, and you studied this activity in previous class also I think. First question is, I see with my dash. I see with my dash. Answer is, anybody can answer? Yes, fine. Answer is eyes. I see with my eyes. And the second one, I walk with my dash. I walk with my dash. Answer is legs. We walk with our legs. Third one, I smell with my, answer is nose. We smell with our nose. And the fourth one, I taste with my dash. I taste with my dash. Tongue. We taste with our tongue. And the last one question, I brush my dash every morning. I brush my dash every morning. Answer is teeth. Not only morning, before going to bed, we also brush our teeth. Okay. Thank you. Move towards another slide. Moving towards another slide. Another small activity here. Simple activity. By replacing one letter, make rhyming word. By replacing one letter, all of you take your notebook, pen, repeat after me. Example is here, S-A-N-D, sand, H-A-N-D, hand. Removing S, here we added H. Sand, hand, both are rhyming words. Like that, it is example. All of you listen, watch carefully. Give some example to ear. All examples in rhyming words. Ear, near, fear. By removing, by adding N here, by adding F here, we made rhyming words. Near, fear, ear, all are rhyming words. Second one, sing, S-I-N-G, sing. To similar to that sing word, what are the rhyming words? Which are the rhyming words? R-I-N-G, ring, W-I-N-G, wing. Here, by removing S, here we added R. By removing S, here we added W. So, all three became rhyming words, sing, ring and wing. Third one, cold. Gold, bold. By removing C, here added G. By removing C, here added B. So, cold, bold and gold. These are rhyming words. And the last one, wish. Fish, dish. By removing W, here added F. By removing W, here added dish. Wish, fish, dish are rhyming words. We can make some more rhyming words. Last thing is here, all of you watching and listening, watching the slide and listening my words. Homework. What is the homework of today's this session? Draw a picture of sea by using color box, painting with the help of your sisters or brothers. Draw a picture of sea and write the things what you found there. Write the things what you found there and write uses of those things. It is your homework. Okay, my dear students. Once again I repeat, draw a picture of sea and write the things what you found there and write uses of those things. Okay, today we complete here only about the sea song poem. We will meet in another session. Thank you.
अनुदिना अनुक्षणा